Martin and Debbie live for each other in a state of domestic bliss. Especially for Martin.
I do everything for Martin. I haven't yet seen Martin cook a dinner.
And that old romantic has finally popped the question.
I don't know why you proposed, really, but sure.
And this is one chef who can't wait to marry her carpenter fiancé. But weddings are expensive, so they're getting €10,000 for their big day. The catch is that they've agreed in the presence of a lawyer that they will have no further contact until the wedding.
You'll also be required to give me your mobile phones, and you agree not to have any communication.
Martin will have to do it all in just 3 weeks.
Pressures for tyres. Don't do panic.
And Debbie has set very high standards.
I'd have to have it done right or don't do it at all. My way or nobody's way.
She won't be able to sit still.
This is going to kill me. What's this?
Best of luck, Martin. His work cut out for him.
Next 3 weeks, it's going to be great.
Has this chef just created a recipe for disaster?
No, don't see anything, John.
Another
day wasted. Contemplating whether I'll make a run to the gate or not.
There's just one rule. Don't tell the bride. Debbie and Martin first laid eyes on each other 15 years ago. Debbie was a trainee chef when Martin caught her eye at the Kildare hotel where she worked.
She was stalking me. I had a stalker.
I used to go into the pub, and we used to always sit at the front of the bar. There was a few of us, a few chefs. I'm used to watch everybody coming. He's all right. He's gorgeous. So that
I was the gorgeous one.
Well, there wasn't really that much talent down there, Martin, in fairness.
Debbie set her heart on the handsome handyman, and what Debbie wants, Debbie gets. They soon set up home in Castledermot in Kildare.
She came up and asked me out to dance, and
That was it.
I said I wouldn't let her down, so on I went. She had a really, really thick Dublin accent. And I was...
Hell yeah.
Yeah, here we are. No, it was great, like.
Soon Martin had taken the girl out of Dublin, which meant a change of scenery and a change of accent.
Martin kind of has calmed me down a lot. I'd be out drinking Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And now I'd be lucky to go out once a month.
Generally, I think we suit each other, even though we might be totally opposite. She's good company when she's not shouting at you. You don't have to talk a lot. You can just sit and listen.
Since they moved into the house they built next door to Martin's mammy, Martin sits back while Debbie organises everything. Absolutely everything.
I'd be the boss. I do everything for Martin, from getting his training gear, football gear, golfing gear ready for him. I haven't yet seen Martin cook a dinner.
What can I say? Like, when Debbie's not here to look after him, he's over to Mammy. You know, Mammy makes him the dinner, and he won't go anywhere without Mammy says so.
I suppose he's always a Mammy's boy. He's always had his Mammy and his sister. He's spoiled.
I know who told you that. Deborah told you that. But I do look after him, and I do love him. So he's the
He can't do anything wrong.
He's the
Martin.
only son I have, like, you know, she's the only daughter.
Today Debbie is moving out, and if this mammy's boy doesn't want to stay a bachelor boy, he better get this right. And keeping out of it is not going to be easy for Debbie.
If I was over there behind the wall talking to someone, she'd have to know the information of what I was talking about. It'd get to her if she didn't know.
I said, what are you talking about, Martin? What was said? Oh, nothing. Martin, what was said? Martin, tell us,
Or a
Martin.
text that comes through. Who's that?
What's that about?
What's that about? You know? So it's actually going to wreck her head.
Martin can't afford to waste any time. He has 3 weeks to sort out a wedding venue, catering, invitations, the vows and wedding dress. All for a bride who is famously hard to please.
She wants it all. Always does. Like, she wants the perfect boyfriend. She was lucky enough she got that. She wants a perfect wedding. She wants everything, but sure, who doesn't?
The wedding day would be very important to me, and the way it's done. Because it's only one day of your life.
And everything has to be perfect, or she'd lose the head of it, you know.
No matter what happens, Deborah will have to accept that was my best. That's all I can do, isn't it?
As I say to Martin, he has to live with it for the rest of his life, so he may get it right.
And with those words ringing in his ears, for only the second time in 15 years, Martin will be on his own.
Most time we spent apart, I'd say be 2 nights. If Martin went over to Liverpool to a match, I'd say the most. And that was hard, so this is going to be very hard.
Deborah likes to think she's a lot tougher than she actually is. She's quite soft at heart. At the back of it, like, she tries to be tough, but it's not really.
It's only hit me now, what's happened, and I didn't think I'd be like this, but I don't know, I'm probably showing my feelings now. And this is how I feel about Martin. So it's very hard. Look forward 3 weeks and he'll be on mine.
Deborah likes to think that she can take anything, but then when it does happen, it's crumble time.
3 weeks. 3 weeks. Leaving my home. The place I live. Can't believe it. 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
It's back to Clondalkin, where Debbie's mother is reunited with her tearful little girl.
It was hard hugging her. Sure, I love her.
It was hard leaving. Yeah.
Only for 3 weeks, sure.
The longest 3 weeks of my life. Day by day.
Day by day. True.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Martin is pooling his resources with friend, colleague and best man John Doran. They have just 3 weeks to do something that normally takes more than a year. The situation is urgent, but these lads don't really do urgent.
Hi John, what's the story now for this wedding?
I hope your wedding organisation is better than your pool.
John Doran he's a messer. Two of them think he'll organise it, no bother. And I don't think they know what's involved.
John's good crack, like he's very funny. He's a good laugh.
I can see this being a disaster, you know.
John Major is my right-hand man, there'll be no disaster.
Once it gets the venue and the dress, a band, wouldn't that bring it all together? Have you your budget kind of broken down?
Yeah, it's a kind of broken down into bits. And we'll get it sorted eventually, John. Don't worry about it.
If we get it wrong, I'd say Deborah'll spit the dummy anyway for a start. And I'd say we could be booking 2 flights to Australia. They're looking for carpenters out there, aren't they?
Martin may be engaged to be married, but he's flirting with disaster if he doesn't get a move on. Time is racing by, and he's just remembered that a wedding needs a venue.
Type of venue. Nice, reputable. It'd have to be well known for the food and for the service.
Food wouldn't be my best. I like eating it, but that's about it.
Her dream venue would be somewhere old style. She'd like one that has loads of character, lovely nice grounds.
Martin's first port of call is to pop down the road to the local Carlton Hotel in the middle of a Thai town.
Hotel would have to be nicely decorated. I'd be old style person, so it'd be like an old, not an old venue, but an old style.
The venue can be new, the style must be old, but Martin has other priorities.
It's an old building, but a newish hotel. Hope to get a good deal. Price has to come into it, so you can't be going for a 6 or 7 star hotel. Like, you're going to have a budget.
Debbie can't book, but she can look. So she's showing her bridesmaids the type of venue she's expecting. Johnstown House Hotel in Meath.
Wow. Oh, very nice.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, this is lovely.
Yeah,
Very nice,
really
huh?
nice, big
Yeah.
room.
Well, you know me with the table at Christmas time and everything,
Yeah. Oh,
and
it's all
the chair covers
perfect.
and everything, the setting and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
When she does something, she likes to do it right. It's, for example, if we've had Christmas dinners here, everything would be beautiful. From the table, she would cover the chairs, she'd have ribbons on the chairs. Like the table would be, I've taken photographs of it because you just wouldn't believe it.
How many would they sit at a table?
8,
2,
10.
4, 6, 8, 10.
10.
Sometimes 10 can be a bit squashed in a small table.
To be fair, 8 tables
Probably
of 8.
8. Give more people more room and more comfort. I don't know whether Martin would pick the same detail as me, but he knows from Christmas the way I
you like the
have to do
Yeah,
everything, and
yeah.
I have to be. It's perfect, my way or nobody's way.
So small tables for Debbie, but Martin sees things completely differently.
Does the head table have to be one long table at the top?
No, the head table can be a round table if you wish.
I don't know if I'd want a round table. It's maybe something just shaped a bit different than just one big round.
Like maybe a U shape.
Yeah, or a horseshoe. Or
I'd say once.
more than likely, I'll try it, sure. I'll cut a bit of plywood out for you. Make up a table.
Be no better to you.
For Debbie, detail means everything. But for Martin, a table is just a table.
That's grand.
So Martin thinks it's grand. Meanwhile, Debbie is having grand ideas about her wedding night.
I've never been in a bridal suite before, so girls. What's that?
Well, this looks like a nice comfortable bed. To start off, the most important thing is the bedding. Okay, nice and bouncy there.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And why, Anne? What's important? Well, first night spending it with your husband, isn't it?
But Martin thinks he knows exactly what Debbie will look for in a bed.
Do you think Debbie would like it, Mart?
Oh yeah, she'd like all that kind of stuff. It's grand, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah.
But look, she's getting me. It's not the room she wants. Me. Not like Jan.
I don't know what to say to that. Well, Mart, what do you think?
It's adequate for what you wanted.
And every girl dreams of an adequate wedding night. But whatever about the bed, he better get the food right. After all, the bride is a professional.
It's very hard for a man to pull off a wedding, especially when his bride is very particular.
She'll be very particular. She likes nice food, likes good service, and expects good service and nice food.
If Martin wants to enjoy his wedding day, then disappointment better not be on the menu.
Menus.
Menus.
The kind of menu I'd taste would be melon for starter. We say tomato soup, turkey and ham, and probably, what dessert would I not like? Banoffee pie or something.
Our package A starts from $39.50 up to $49.50.
Can you switch things on menus?
You can indeed, yes. If you want to change, say, starters or soups, we can certainly work with that package to what your requirements are.
I'd like people to have a hot starter, chicken mushroom vol au vent.
Right, say we go for the vol au vent to start.
Good start with the starters.
Soup, you can't go wrong with vegetable soup.
Veg soup.
With the soup, he's on a roll.
My ideal main course would be beef.
Sirloin of beef will be one anyway.
Sea bass, I know it's expensive, but be different.
Probably sea bass.
Game, set and catch.
3 or 4 pieces of dessert on a plate.
3 desserts maybe on a plate or something.
Tea and coffee.
Martin has ticked all the right boxes with the menu, but unless he can get it at the right price, it will all have been for nothing. Time for the John and Martin show to swing into action.
€4,580.
Well, John, what do you think?
I think the prices are stiff enough. I don't know, from what I've seen before. I was expecting around 3,500.
And meat is €3,800. That's my final offer.
I still think there's more room.
No, there's not. There's no more room. That is my final offer. €3,800.
I don't know.
I have to discuss it.
Yeah.
See what happens. But we will get back to you.
So what is it he likes most? The ambience? The fine dining?
Deal is what I like most. It was actually quite a good deal. I think she just might go for it.
Martin got everything right. But his failure to seal the deal means he could be walking away from Debbie's perfect menu. Meanwhile, Debbie is off to look at wedding dresses. And Debbie is one lady who knows what she doesn't like.
I wouldn't be the Cinderella and princess type. I'd be just come day, go day.
So Debbie is very fussy about getting a dress that isn't very fussy. But how is Martin's fashion sense?
Dresses, I don't think, be a strong point. Like, because his own fashion is not the best of times. Then I'm picking women's clothes.
I wouldn't like to be picking her wedding dress.
Oh, God, no. If she doesn't like it, that's it.
But Martin has shopped for Debbie before.
Yeah, I would have bought her clothes for presents and Christmas, birthdays. Mind you, I haven't seen a lot of them, but maybe she doesn't like them.
I'd say it'll be a disaster. Tell you now, this is not going to be as easy as you thought it was, I can tell you that.
Well,
What?
we'll get there eventually, John. Don't panic. Oh, jeez, no. She'd shoot me. Too many beads. Jeez, they're ton away.
Yeah, but you're not buying fish, like, you know. You don't buy it by the weight.
Personally, I wouldn't be a bling bling diamantes all over the dress. I'm a plain, simple person.
And this is what Debbie calls plain and simple.
Lovely dress.
It's not too embellished for you, is it?
No, I think it's lovely. No, I'm surprised. I like it because I said probably a lot plainer, but it's very subtle, the bling bling in it.
You
Very
never know
comfortable,
until you
like.
try dresses on.
No, I think it's lovely. It's not too bling bang, it's just nice and subtle like it.
So for Debbie, plain and simple means lace, strapless and a train. But to this carpenter, plain and simple means stripping the dress down to the lining.
With the lace, it would be possible to take the lace off. If,
We can do it,
if was-
yeah.
Yeah.
Has she said anything to you about lace? Does she?
No, but I don't think she'd like anything too fussy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
she's just not a fussy person, like, it's
Okay.
just plain simple.
But Debbie's tastes are getting fancier by the minute.
It's not me. It's too chesty or something.
Yeah, it's too much focus.
No, but I thought a sweetheart might be nice on me, but no. Now I know sweetheart doesn't suit me.
She likes the bling, but not the sweetheart neckline.
If Martin picks the wrong dress, there'll be trouble. There'll be trouble. She won't wear the dress.
Debbie was very clear, no sweetheart neckline. But it's looking good to Martin.
That's actually nice now as well.
Yeah.
Like, I see myself, big chest. I need something to hold the chest up. Do you know, I always said, oh God, I'd have to have straps on my wedding dress.
Does that hide well, like it?
Like the dresses that go straight across are going to give more coverage. But I think if you put a strap onto it, she'll be comfortable and secure in it and confident.
Oh, I was trying to say, do you have one of those with a polo neck?
John Doran be no help to him with the dress. So all I can rely on is the girls in the shop and what information Martin gives to them.
This beading on the side as well, if she's conscious of her bust, it will actually draw the eye to her waist, which is the smallest part of her body, you were saying. So I think it would be very flattering on Debbie.
While Martin is left strapless and clueless, Debbie finds the dress she has been searching for.
I think it's lovely.
Look at your tiny waist in it. It's fabulous,
Yeah, it's very nice
isn't it?
to
All
fit.
this ruching, all this detail is fabulous.
Yeah, I think that's lovely. And you're happy with that one?
It's lovely. So I think it's lovely, and the colour and everything is ideal, and it would be my ideal wedding dress, and I'd probably pick it myself.
It's a big thing to hand over to control to somebody to pick your dress. Very big thing. I wouldn't do it.
So we just have to wait and see now what Martin does.
When he came in, Martin thought he knew exactly what he wanted. After 2 hours, now he has absolutely no idea.
It's the bottom of half of that with more detail here. There's a bit in each of them.
Okay.
That I like. Let's just get them on the one. I like bits and pieces of each dress, but not the whole package. Maybe it's the dress I have in my head is not out there.
Once again, Martin walks away empty-handed. The wedding is less than a fortnight away, and with nothing booked, Martin is cutting it fine.
I would expect Martin has done it in the first week. I hope he has a lot done. I hope he has 50% of the wedding done so far.
We haven't got the suits, we haven't got the rings, we haven't got the cakes, we haven't got the dress, we haven't got the venue, we haven't got the band. We have nothing really, no.
Coming up, Martin dances with disaster. The chef can't stand the heat.
If I say no to something, I mean no.
And the groom takes the ultimate risk with the dress.
Didn't think you would make a dress that cheap, but
Martin and Debbie are getting married, and he's organising it all. So with Debbie out of the picture, Martin's had to make alternative arrangements for his meals.
yeah, well, the cooking will be done by Mammy next door.
Are you coming or not?
The washing will be done by Mammy next door. So Mammy is going to have a big job on her hands.
Now, there's your dinner.
Thanks, Mammy.
And eat up everything.
Thinking a lot about Martin, because usually I'd probably ring him twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, whether it's for gossip or whether it's for giving out. One or the other. So, yeah, miss him terrible, yeah.
When Deborah's not around, my mother's cooking is best. And when Deborah's around, Deborah's cooking is best. I was always told, never burn your bridges.
Unfortunately, it's not up to Martin's mammy to organise the wedding, and he still has no wedding dress and no venue. Today, he and best man John are at Rathsala House, and if they want to impress Debbie, they'll need to be on top of their game.
Now, Martin, this is our dining room here in Rathsala.
What do you think Debbie think it is?
Yeah, I'd say she'd like it. It's nice and homely and it's not too modern like her. It's just nice area, nice feel to the place.
Yeah. It's lovely, all right.
Yeah. Grand and
Has she
warm.
been to Rathsala herself at all? Do you know her?
We had lunch here
Right.
2 or 3 years ago maybe.
Rathsala has a reputation for classy food, But is it on Debbie's list?
I wouldn't mind having it in the Seven Oaks. Mount Woozy is lovely as well. We've been to Ratsala once or twice for lunch, and no, I didn't really think. It wouldn't be me. I know it's an old place and everything, but like it was kind of a buffet lunch, and it was all olives, and it was all high-class food that they did there at the time.
Canapes, anyone?
Try one of those smaller ones before you go on, I guess.
John, you look after it.
Yeah.
Hungry work, John.
Sure, I get one of each of that.
We'd be into plain food, very plain food, steaks, bacon and cabbage, very plain people.
These are gorgeous.
They're lovely, yeah. Can't talk now, we're eating.
Martin can easily adapt to gourmet food, as long as the price is palatable.
So that package would be coming in at 6,500.
Jesus.
You know, do bear in mind as well that you have got
Bring
exclusive
the car around
views.
to the front.
We have a
that's
budget.
Yeah.
We have a budget to work to, so
Okay.
on that price, I don't think it's going to be possible unless you could come down a bit and meet us halfway. Or what is the best that you
The
could?
best we could do would be 5.5. Obviously, we have a good reputation here, and we're
Oh, yeah, we're not
willing-
doubting
you know,
that,
we don't
like,
want to
yeah.
drop our standards either.
Tell you what, we'll meet you halfway if we went to 5.
No, 5.5 is probably the very best we could do on that package.
Probably the best. I like
Probably,
the word
yeah. That probably is
yeah.
leaves that little
Right,
bit
look,
there.
we'll go to 5. That's based on 100 guests.
5,000 for 100 guests. We're not sure if that includes the olives or not. This venue wasn't on Debbie's wish list, but the lads are masters at wishful thinking.
Great.
Deal done.
I hope Deborah likes it now, you know.
Yeah, how much you will. Like,
I'd say so, yeah.
we were here before getting lunch, and she liked the dinner or the lunches. I was there that day, so, and I get me golf. So it's happy days.
I still think he rushed into it, like he still has another week.
The lads are back on the wedding dress trail. It didn't go well last time, and at this rate, the bride will be lucky to have a dress at all.
I know, it's still 7 days. A lot happens in 7 days. So, I'll get there eventually.
I'm still really worried about the dress. You know, I really am. I just have butterflies in my tummy just worrying that Martin is going to have no idea of what she wants, you know.
From trying on the wedding dresses the other day, when I came out and I was thinking that night in bed, I said, God, I hope Martin picks the dress for me. I think the dress is the thing now that'll be, from trying them on, that'll be tormenting me to see what one he picks for me.
Although Debbie asked for plain and simple, Martin has no idea that the dresses she's gone for are anything but. Don't even think about it.
Just something without glitter, something simple. I don't think she'd be a glitter person.
Most girls would like
Yeah.
a little bit of shine.
Just a lot of glitter on the lace, isn't there? Just saw a picture out here, just... Well, something like that, maybe, just with maybe 1 or 2 flowers down here.
That's a discontinued dress, so
Yeah.
I can't get you that dress.
In a shop full of dresses, and Martin picks the one that isn't available.
The thing about it is, I see bits I want in a lot of dresses. I just can't get all the bits together. And that's the first picture I saw, that all the bits were near enough together. I know, I'm being awkward. I am being awkward, I know. No, we can't say anything, John. Another day wasted.
Suddenly, the boys get a break.
We could make that dress for you without any problem.
You're joking.
No, we can.
I think we'll go for that.
Do you think so?
I
Would
think
you have?
so,
Would
yeah.
you happy with that?
I would, yeah. There's a
It's
special
grand.
deal for 2 special customers.
We'll leave it at the 600 mark.
What?
The
Yeah.
dress made, 600. I'd be
Yeah.
quite happy with that, yeah.
This is very good,
Yeah,
We'll shake
great,
that, so
thank you very
shake
much.
with the boss.
The man who is an expert at gables and girders is turning his hand to garters and girdles and getting a dress specially made, and all for €600. But is he shaking hands on a deal that would have Debbie shaking with fear?
You have to have risks in life. So, might not be. Might be, but sure, if it is, I'll have to pay the price. If it's not, I'll be a hero.
Meanwhile, Debbie has thrown herself into her work to try and take her mind off things.
Not knowing everything for the wedding, it's getting to me now. I'd like to know where it is. Everybody's asking me, Debbie, do you know where it is? Like, where's the venue? No, you don't know where it is? No. They said, don't tell the bride, and that's what it means. Don't tell me.
But today, a wedding invitation is on the menu.
Now, Debbie, there's your menu for tonight.
Thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
What's this? Come over here, Michael. No, it's this now. I'm gonna say now. Martin. I miss you. Miss you loads. Lots of love, Martin. Martin Tobin invites Deborah Smyth to our wedding on Wednesday, 23rd of November at 2:30. Location? We don't know.
Nobody knows. Very good. Congratulations.
No. So it's Wednesday. Everybody knows I get married on Wednesday, so where? I don't know.
Very good.
It's late enough, like 2:30, isn't it? I would have been 1:30, 2 o'clock. So again, I get to the church, it'd be 3:30.
And how about inviting a few guests? In typical Martin style.
How's it going, Joe?
Hello, Martin. How are you?
No bother. Listen, I'm getting married Wednesday. I was wondering would yourself and Betty be able to come to the wedding?
Delighted to go, Martin.
Cheers, Joe.
One down, 99 to go. It's gonna be a long night. Martin found it hard to find a dress for the bride. Today he is shopping for the bridesmaids. They have high expectations, but Martin is going low budget.
Budget's starting to get tight now, so I suppose I'll be looking €100, maybe stretch to €150.
I know what I'm comfortable in and what I'm going to wear. So while Martin might hold the purse strings, I know what I'm going to wear. I'm not going to wear, and I won't settle. I'm going to be the boss.
We're a little bit worried about the budget he has left for us girls now. I'm sure if there's something really nice there, we'll come to some arrangement with him. You know, pin him down and take all his money.
Sometimes the bark is worse than their bite. You just have to be a good negotiator. I think that's a little bit out of price range at the minute, isn't it?
Sit down, Martin.
Too pricey. Don't mind about the traffic.
Blue's nice, yeah.
Just remember Debbie's advice.
Plain, simple dress. Plain and simple.
But when you put a man in a dress shop, nothing is plain or simple.
What do you think?
€279. That's not going to happen. Money's not there.
Martin may be lost, but Debbie's sister Anne knows what she wants.
Okay. We're just showing you the colour. Another 2 different style dresses, but it's the colour.
What do you think the colour in
If I had to pick, I'd go for blue.
Maybe talk to the lady if blue's available in this style. Does that get it to it's the navy blue in this style.
You cannot get this
in blue. Okay, it's
you
just.
don't have it in stock.
You don't have
Okay.
it in stock. So it's
Martin has to get the dresses today, and the only colour he cares about is the colour of money.
just want to show you there was this
The
dress,
two.
the two, so we just thought we'd show you them on.
That's not a bad colour actually either.
No.
What do you think of this colour here?
Yeah, that's a lovely dress.
I have a colour here.
In a
Yeah, not
different
in that
dress.
dress, but in
Yeah,
a
in that
dress,
colour.
just so you can see a full colour. Yeah.
Right.
You've had a good spectrum of colours today now. We've had all colours on.
Right.
So you can decide then on a
Can I
colour.
get you a different dress but this colour?
Yes,
Yeah.
please. That's the colour.
Yeah.
This is getting very confusing. Different dresses, different colours.
Okay, so this is the style, but this
That's the colour.
Let's hope he's got all that.
They have a colour on the chart. They have the dress, the colour of a dress in stock, but not the dress. And they have the style of the dress in a different colour.
I can't see it.
You can't see it in that
I
colour.
can't see it,
You don't
no.
like the blue then?
I like the blue.
So you like the colour, don't like the style?
Yeah.
Would you be willing to wear it?
I don't know, Martin.
So you wouldn't?
I would.
You would?
I would. I'll do it for you.
You sure now?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to put any pressure on you.
No, you're not pressuring me.
That's okay. I don't want you under any pressure now.
No.
Just so you would.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so price now and see we in budget.
We stick with 210 then.
Right, I'll do a deal with you,
Including
210.
alteration.
Yeah. Deal done.
Are you happy?
Sorted.
That's the main thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Grant.
Martin has overspent, and the bridesmaids are being dressed under duress. Now he has to find the money from somewhere else.
Cut back on maybe the wedding rings, maybe a little bit. Well, I've allowed €1,000, so hoping maybe 800 I'll get 200 of it back. Happy out. No bother me now. Finished all the women's work. Away we go.
Today, Martin is meeting the man who holds the key to the wedding entertainment. And Debbie has great expectations.
The food and the entertainment would be my big where I'd spend the big money on.
And that money is going on salsa lessons.
Some hands throw up and shimmy in.
Well, the idea behind the dance lessons is just to have a little bit of fun on the day and can be romantic with the music that you play. And
I'd like all sorts of music, Shania Twain, Adele. Yeah, be a bit of everything, yeah. Joe Dolan would, one or two Joe Dolan songs.
This is not Joe Dolan.
Okay, let's try this.
I wouldn't be into dum 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 dum.
Wax on, wax off.
never seen her dancing actually. We never really. It was always disco, just jumping around, going mad on the floor. It wasn't. I'd say she'd be okay, yeah.
Can't dance anyway, that's one thing.
You're not the only one.
Circles.
Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think it's a great idea. The only thing is, I think we're going to have to double on the budget for the dance lessons,
Who cares about the budget? The groom is lost in music.
Shoulder, shoulder, hip, hip, waka, waka, shake, shake.
It'd take the full week. Be right up to going up the altar, I'd be going.
The wedding is now just days away, and Martin will need some fancy footwork to make the deadline. Time to unveil the only wedding dress ever to be designed by a carpenter. Fortunately, dressmaker Kathleen is there to save him from himself.
Oh, it's tough going. There's a lot in a dress. Well, we put little bling, very little bling, and hopefully he'll be happy now.
Well, I'm just hoping it's going to be right, Time's running out, money's running out. So if the dress is not right, panic stations, isn't there? Like going out for a county find or something, it's that tingle in your stomach just to get that moment,
Can we show you?
Yeah, so, moment of truth.
Now, what do you think?
Yeah, I like it. No, it's perfect.
Good.
Just hope she likes it. Butterflies have gone, that's the main thing. Very happy, yeah.
Martin finally got the dress he wanted. But will it be for better or for worse when the bride sees it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, thanks.
Satisfied he has found the right dress, he can forget his troubles for a day and have some fun with the boys.
It's the Saturday before the wedding and we're out on a stag night, going to be a paintball shoot. Actually, it was good fun. Good old crack.
Yeah, good sore.
Some of us are not fit.
I'm so pure sore after it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rabbit run we had. Cut the whole off it.
But what about the girls?
The hen is on tonight as well. And hope they enjoy that.
Hens are not for me. No, thanks.
It seems that Debbie doesn't trust Martin with her hen night.
I'd be afraid that he'd organise a boozy night out for me and tell me that it wouldn't be a boozy night out and then suddenly just turn into one. And I wouldn't like that at all, no.
A boozy night out? Surely not these boys.
What's the dress like, Marty? Did you buy it for her, yeah?
I did.
Oh, man.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Did you pick it?
Better than that.
Your mother's.
Me mother's. Huh? Not horrible. Oh, Lord.
The next morning, Martin gets the sobering news that his hen night was rejected.
She didn't go on a hen night. I didn't go. No hen night. I'm surprised now she didn't go, yeah. I would be a little bit surprised that she didn't go. Thought she might just put in a bit of an effort, maybe.
And if I say no to something, I mean no.
But what else will she say no to?
Oh God, I don't know what to expect.
Still to come, the venue she didn't want.
It wouldn't be me.
The dress she didn't ask for.
I won't know until tomorrow whether I get a slap or a wink.
And no Joe Dolan, just some saucy salsa dancing. The wedding is just days away. Martin has booked a venue and had the dress made for just €600. But since he's more at home with power tools than ball gowns, he's finally decided to seek advice from his sister.
And you're happy with the dress?
Of course I am. Deborah will love it. I hope.
So do I.
And big sister Violet's not fooled by his calm exterior.
I think he portrays that everything is okay, but he does worry. Of course he does. He would be very concerned if there was anything about the wedding that she didn't like. I mean, I know him too well, and he would be doing it all for her.
With Martin taking care of everything, all Debbie has to do is take it easy until the big day. But for Debbie, taking it easy doesn't come easy.
I can't relax. I can't sit down and relax. It's not in me.
Especially when she spends her days working in the hotel on other people's weddings.
I'd be peeping out the door to see the first dance and to see the dress or to see the wedding cake.
I still have to get the cake, the rings.
Ah yes, the cake. Usually ordered about 6 months before the wedding.
So if you wanted a 3-tier round, this is an 8, 10, 12 inch, so they'd be your most popular sizes that you'd have on it. Then you can add in cake topper. So for example, this one's called the Reluctant Groom. You've got over the shoulder, so same again.
Have you just got a groom for the top of the cake?
I do, yeah. No problem. Will you be there on
okay.
your own?
Well, you never know. Anything can happen.
So generally for a 3-tier, the average is about 400.
I had budgeted for a bit less
Okay.
as a tight budget.
All right.
3-tier, 300.
Oh, you're killing me.
Yeah, sure.
Can I come to the wedding?
You can come and set up the wedding cake.
Yeah.
Having sliced €100 off the cost of the cake, he's off to try his luck with the wedding ring.
Put the two of them together, you still see the diamonds.
The engagement ring that I have, I'd like something to go with that. I'd probably a little diamond or something. Do you know the way some people will get a plain band? I'd like probably something different.
Diamonds might be a girl's best friend, but a groom's best friend is a bargain.
18-carat yellow gold diamond set around the 800. That's the budget. That's the complete budget, is
No,
it?
that was the complete budget. Wedding days will come and go, but you'll always have the ring. It's a sign, especially in the Catholic Church and that. It's a good sign. So wedding ring would be close second to dress. Would be really important.
So that's the set. Now that's your own one as well. I'll just give you a price on the two then. It'd be €1,000, Martin.
950. That's a deal.
Okay.
950.
Right. Good man.
Having the dress made was a huge risk. He went for a far simpler style than Debbie wanted, and the consequences could be drastic.
If Martin buys Deborah a dress that she doesn't really like, she wouldn't wear it. No. If she didn't feel comfortable in it, no.
The wedding is tomorrow, and Debbie is about to see exactly what she's expected to walk down the aisle in.
A good bit journey down. Must be come for a barn dance, am I?
At this stage now, I just really want to know that Deborah has seen it and she's happy that we're going to have a wedding.
Oh God, I don't know what to expect. A bit nervous now. Last night I was thinking about and saying, oh God, I hope you picked the right dress. I hope you picked the right dress. A bit nervous.
This is the dress. I'm going to show you a little peek. Just
keep on going.
Let's go in and we'll try it on.
Okay.
She'd be disappointed if you picked the wrong dress now for her, you know. She went up and got her tan done and all last night now, you know. So to make herself, she said, beautiful for the dress today, you know.
What's it like?
It's lovely, Deborah.
Are you ready?
Yeah. It's not even too heavy, it's just... It's lovely, isn't it?
Is it what you expected?
Funny, I didn't know what to expect. But I always said a plain dress and very little bling bling, and this is what I've got, and it's lovely. Plain, simple.
That's lovely. Nice, yeah. It really is lovely. Yeah.
This dress was specially made for you.
Especially who designed it?
The man of the moment designed it for you.
Designed it, did he?
He designed it.
I know, it's lovely. No, I'm really happy with it now. It's in the back, it's lovely, plain, simple, and just, yeah, it's me. The veil is kind of a little bit of bling in the veil, so it's kind of working both with the veil and the dress, and then there's a little bling there. Perfect. No, it's lovely. Really like it. Starting to feel like a bride now.
She feels like a real bride, and Martin lives to dance another day.
I won't know tomorrow whether I get a slap or a wink. If I get a wink, I'm laughing. If I get a slap, I know I picked the wrong dress.
It's the morning of the wedding, and where else would the day start but at the hair salon.
Julie, it doesn't seem to be right there, huh?
Debbie knows exactly how she wants her hair. If only she could explain it to the hairdresser.
Is it the same as that one? No?
Debbie and her hair ups and downs.
If the hair is not right, we don't leave.
Martin is on an urgent mission.
Well, it's the morning of the wedding and I'm on my way to Kilcock, halfway between Kilcock and Clane to pick up the wedding dress.
Oh my God.
Does that have to be kept straight like this?
Does, yeah.
Meanwhile, back at the hairdresser's,
I think we should just go with the bun, Julie. It needs to be more tighter, like, yeah. Do you know, like, yeah? Well, we're a bit behind schedule now. It's 15 minutes behind schedule, so we have to make up the time somewhere else, so, because I don't want to be late.
Thanks a million for that.
The best of luck to you.
Thanks.
Okay, enjoy the day.
I will.
everything's rosy for Martin. But back at the salon, Debbie is still behind schedule and trying to work out where she thinks the venue is.
Well, from where the church is, we could go Atari direction, we could go Kilkenny direction, we could go Carlow direction, or we could go Naas direction. So then I'm in the car and I'll be saying, it's not Carlow, it's not Kilkenny, it's not Naas, where am I going?
Right now the car is heading for Dublin, and if the bride wants her dress, they better hit the gas. Finally, the shampoo is over. Time for the champagne.
Well, Martin, you're right. We all set?
Oh yeah, sure. Getting there now. You here to calm me down, yeah?
Are you nervous, yeah?
Oh, fierce, yeah.
Say that. You look like it.
Perhaps he should be nervous, because instead of a plain, simple dress, Debbie simply has no dress.
No dress or flowers have arrived yet, so if they're not here by 12:30, I'll start to panic.
While Debbie starts to panic, Martin starts to salsa.
I got the moves like Jagger.
But Debbie's first dance could be the war dance.
12:30 now, no sign of the dress. It's all happening now, it's reality. And I'd say probably it won't really hit me until I'm going up the aisle. I just need the dress. The dress now is starting to make me worry, so the dress, just the dress.
Meanwhile, a little male bonding.
Present for her. No, that's mine.
No, what did you do that for?
Aww.
Jeez, that's lovely. It's a lovely little pillow. Travel pillow, is it?
It is, yeah.
And at least somebody has their dresses.
Oh, you're gorgeous. Oh, it's lovely, Katie.
No.
Oh, they're lovely. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. They're lovely.
And Martin is being dressed by his mammy.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, it
Sure.
looks grand.
Thanks. You earned that, you did.
Yes, I did iron. Everything is under control.
My dress! My dress. I was getting worried, actually.
Now she has to get a dress on and get a move on.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Let's go get married.
But this bride is still an hour away from her church.
I think she will be nervous coming down the car. She'll have a lot of time just sitting there thinking about what's going to happen, and she'll be worried about things. And so I'll just tell her to relax and enjoy the day.
Martin and John make the church before the bride and before most of the guests.
Feel like an altar boy again. I'll give you a book in case you get lost in the old mass.
Anyone seen the bride?
This is Africa. Grand. Contemplating whether I'll make a run for the gate or not.
After 15 years of courtship and nearly an hour late, here comes the bride.
I know this time has come and I just can't wait to get in. Can't wait. It's been 15 minutes.
A long time coming. A long, long time.
I invite you then to declare before God and His church your consent to become husband and wife.
I, Martin,
Take you, Deborah,
take you, Deborah,
as my wife.
as my wife,
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer,
in sickness and in health.
all the days of my life.
In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Amen.
Holy Spirit.
And maybe we might congratulate our newly married, Martin and Deborah.
Start married life, isn't it?
You better look after him or she'll have me to deal with.
Now Debbie wants to know where her reception is.
Suspense is killing me now. I need to go now. Have we far to go? I know if I go that way, I'm going to Thai. I know if I'm going this way, I could be going to Carlo. Right, so we're going in the Thai or Carlo direction.
Yep.
Oh no, you're not.
Yes. Destination anywhere.
And we're all right again.
I don't know this road actually. Oh, Bratsala. I know my destination. I hope the food's nice. Oh, it looks lovely. Lights. I found my destination. Yeah, delighted. But just I want to get inside just to see all Martin's plans and the tables and the room itself.
Oh, you're all right. There's nothing in front of you. Just keep walking.
She said she didn't want to come here. Can Martin change her mind?
Okay, you can open.
I'm shaking now. Oh, it's really nice, isn't it? It's lovely. It's lovely. It's me, it's personal touch and the warmth and the...
It's homely.
Yeah, it's lovely. I didn't think you'd have it in you. You can set the Christmas table now. I think Martin has learned a lot from me in the past years. He knows what I like and he knows my attention to detail. That's lovely. The tools and everything.
I think it's
Very well done. Nice, simple. Isn't it lovely? Way beyond my standards. It's lovely. It's very nice. Oh, that's what lets me up now is the food. The food is... Yeah. And the entertainment.
I'm never happy. Is that how marriage is going to be like that, is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to be upstanding now for the new Mr. and Mrs. Martin Tobin.
I thought the dress that Martin picked for Deborah was stunning on her. It suited her figure and everything. I thought she looked fabulous in it, yeah. Beautiful dress.
I think he's done very well. Debbie looked amazing. The ivory dress, everything just suited her so well. Her hair, everything just as you should look, I suppose, on your wedding day.
Now the moment of truth. This chef is about to taste her first meal as a married woman.
It's lovely. Top.
One up.
It'll be above my standards. It's fabulous. It's really, really nice. Yeah. Fair play to him.
Thanks, John.
And now for the star of today's meal, the beef.
When I met her first, we went to the Burlington Dublin, and when things came out, the first thing she did was feel the plate. See how hot it was. The first thing she did tonight, grabbed the plate, couldn't touch it. Perfect, like.
Yeah. Hot plates, everything. Lovely, perfect. Lovely.
What's her favourite word? Lovely.
It's a perfect venue. It's perfect. Couldn't fault in any way. From the service to the staff to the food, everything.
I said, well, he's fair play to me, did a very good job, you know.
I thought it was absolutely beautiful.
He's really done himself proud, and us.
They've wanted to get married for a long time, and I wish them all the happiness and love in the world.
My lovely bride, Deborah, who I must admit looked spectacular in the dress that I bought for her. She walked up there in a sack. It wouldn't be a sack to me, it might be a sack to everyone else, but it'd still be the person inside it that I'd be looking for, not the clothes.
Oh, that's nice.
They're unique people in the sense that they wouldn't suit everyone, but they're ideal for one another. I hope that their love is modern enough for the 21st century and old-fashioned enough to last forever.
continue cooking the dinner and washing his clothes and ironing and everything else. Part of the bridal duties or the part of the wife duties.
But Martin still has one more card up his sleeve.
It'd be like something out of a mating ritual of a rare spotted bumble wasp on David Attenborough or something, you know, just crack going on, you know.
All the right moves. In some of the right places.
Some over.
Yeah, there
I
you
knew
go.
Martin was able to dance, but I wasn't expecting the dance. And fair play to you, you pulled it off.
Of course I did.
Fair play to you.
Pulled off everything. Was funny though, wasn't it?
How did you learn it, like, or?
I got dance lessons.
3 weeks, 10 grand, a demanding bride, a laid-back groom, and against the odds, one perfect day.
I'm just can't take anymore. I'm a broken man.